Welcome, class. This week I had a pretty traumatic medical experience. I passed a kidney stone, and I want to share that with you. My goal here is to inform you on the ordeal of passing a kidney stone so that way you understand and can hopefully identify a lot quicker than I did. First off, let me explain what a kidney stone is. A kidney stone is just a buildup of uric acid in your kidney. When you have things that dehydrate your body, like caffeine or alcohol, it doesn't wash the uric acid out through your system, and it builds up into a stone. That stone is pushed through your body, and it pretty much wreaks havoc on its way out. Most people deal with a chronic issue, something that was passed down through your family, hereditary. Maybe your father, your mother had it, and you still get them, and it happens more often. For me and for some other people, it's just an acute issue. Personally, I was sick not too long beforehand, and I wasn't properly hydrated, and the uric acid built up in the kidney, and the stone developed. Passing the kidney stone, and this is the important part, so hopefully you can learn something from it as well. Passing the kidney stone was actually very painful. It started off about belly button height on the left side. Sometimes it can be on the right side as well, but it actually started to feel like gas at first, so I treated it for gas. I took gas extra to make it go away, but the pain actually got worse, and it came in waves. It lasted about an hour at a time, and it became very severe. They call this renal colic, any pain that comes from the kidney. Pretty much, you're going to have it start off in your stomach or closer to the side on the flank. Sometimes you might feel it a little bit in your back as well. And that's just the stone developing in your kidney or pushing through the kidney and moving further down into the ureter. That's where I started to have the most pain, was once it moved into the tube that connects the kidney to the bladder. It's a very small, thin tube, and the kidney stone, as it moves through, is just bouncing and banging around on the tube, and it hurts very bad. These kidney stones can be as small as a grain or two of sand, and that tube isn't much bigger than that. So when it's hitting around on there, it's very painful to have it wash through. As it moves from the ureter down into the bladder, you're going to feel pretty much the pain all the way down. Once it gets into the bladder, I stopped feeling so much pain. I just felt a little bit of discomfort. Actually felt like I had to urinate, and wasn't so bad because the bladder's much bigger and it holds liquid, so it just kind of floats around in there. It's a big sack. But again, you still have to get it out of your body. So it's going to move through the urethra as well before you actually expel it from your body. For some people, they have some severe pain with this as well. Personally, it wasn't as bad. My stone wasn't that big, but it still pushed through, and I felt the discomfort all the way out, really. Obviously, girls sometimes have less trouble with it than the male does. The urethra is longer on a male than it is on the female, but the pain is all the way down. Starting in the ureter is where the most pain was. It was really severe. And that's where I really started to notice that it was an issue, not something like gas or anything like that. I didn't feel the pain in the kidney like a lot of people do, but the main points you can use to identify what it is pain in the back or starting in the flank, or if you feel the pain move. Also, like I said, renal colic comes in waves, so anything that's coming at you, lasts for an hour, that's a big sign. So at this point, you're probably asking me, Scott, what can I do to prevent or treat a kidney stone? Pretty much prevent, it's easy. All you got to do is just take care of yourself. Eat healthy, hydrate, drink lots of water. You want to eat things that are water soluble or healthy to help urinate. Things like watermelons are really good. Also, lemons and the citric acid helps break down the uric acid in your body as well, so those are very good as well. Home remedies, those don't always work, and there's a lot of weird things online, but pretty much the doctor told me the best thing you can do is just treat the pain. If you're already having the pain, chances are it's already too late. You're going to pass the stone. So all they can do is just give you drugs and hopefully make you feel better. For me, they gave me Vicodin, which was able to help the pain and made the ordeal less painful all the way out, but the very beginning, the first 2 days were very bad. I hope that somebody here can catch a couple of these points. Maybe they'll have this something, not that I wish it on you, but hopefully you can identify these issues, and if it ever happens to you, you can get to the doctor quicker than I did. Thank you very much.